Hey guys, it is now October 21st at 2:12 in the afternoon, and I've just been like dibbling around with my tattoo shit. The stencils don't work by hand, and my camera's dying again. So I had to manually draw this, but there's one of the oohs. It's kind of but as far as coverage goes, it's not bad. Like saturation, which I am working on. It's a thermal copier to be exact, and it should be here tomorrow. So hopefully the stenciling thing will be easier. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go chill out for a while because I'm tired, and I gotta put some more shit on my chest tattoo. But my camera's dying, so I gotta go. I think I fucked up the settings again because nothing went smaller. Which means it probably is set to not that like shapey, stably thing, which is weird. I don't know, I keep messing with the things because I think the focus seems to be off, and I don't know why.
Technology invades me.
Good morning guys, it is now October 24th, which is a Monday, I believe, yeah. At 10:36 in the mornings. I got a whole bunch of shit recently, but I've just been feeling like shit, so I spent a lot of time in bed this weekend. But hey, you know, you gotta pick your battles sometimes. So more tattoo inks, which are the large ones, so you know, just in case, because these lilins are a bit small. So I think these are also, well, no, they might be the same colors. I don't think there's a purple. Is that purple? Yes, these are also shittier though. These are Radiant colors, which is a slightly better brand of ink. I think Intense is probably Intense with a Z is probably the best brand, but you know, your boy broke, so so no best brand, but I think they were like the second or third best ink, so yeah. Probably gonna use that on actual me, and this for practice because these are the shitty inks.
You've got mail. Silence!
I have a whole bunch of used needles sitting here. I gotta go scrounge up the sharps box because we do have one, but I haven't found it yet. I also have to clean because it's a bit of a clusterfuck in here, and if I had a little more area to work, I think I would be a little more productive. See, that's the thing. ADHD, you work better when it's, you know, more organized and clean, but you don't clean very much, so, you know. It's like a terrible circle of life. So I gotta clean. I'm gonna try to clean today as much as I say that and never do the thing. I also got some other shit. Got some eco-friendly sleeves. They are for the gun itself. They're like tube sleeves that go over the top of it. I have like a little hole at the bottom so you can stick the needle still in the gun itself. And that way it keeps it clean from bodily contaminants such as blood. So, you know, got those. And they're eco-friendly, so they're biodegradable, so that's lovely. Got those. I also got some bags for this doodad. Bottle? I don't know what you call it, squeeze bottle. They are not biodegradable, which I was looking for ones that were, but I couldn't find any, so these are not, but they're there for that purpose as well, not to get blood on things. I have a little cap off of my spray bottle that I put over the top of this ink capulet. It seems to be keeping it from drying out because I didn't want to waste all that ink. I thought, yeah, maybe it'll work, I don't know. So I just stuck it over the top of that. So I didn't really want to waste all that ink because it would have just dried out if I left it by itself, so. And I'm just going to use it for fake skin anyway, so. Anyway, I also got more of the transfer sheets, and I am running out of space. But I also got the copier itself, which I have yet to take out of the box. Because also, no space. I have this big old bin here of various tattoo-y things because I was trying to keep them all together. But it's just kind of found its home sitting on top of everything else, so I have to clean so I have some room, I think. I woke up again this morning, so I'm not in a particularly great mood, but so I think I'm just gonna watch some YouTube and clean. So yeah, well, hopefully this stencil thing works out because this stencil copier, I have to still figure out exactly how it works because I've never used one, but it shouldn't be too hard. It's pretty straightforward, I think. I think you're just supposed to like print the image and then stick it in the stencil paper in the copier, and then it copies it to the stencil paper, but I have to figure out the exact way it goes. So Naz is making the weirdest sounds. I don't know if you can hear it. It sounds like maybe one of the drives is dying. It's a nice sunny day at least. there's that. Mother actually told me last night that if I get good enough at tattooing, she might let me tattoo her, which is very strange because I never really pegged her for somebody that wanted to tattoo. But also, she just wants that free tattoo because tattoos are expensive. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get to watching some YouTube and probably organize some and drink my coffee because I'm dead ass tired. I've made a terrible mistake. A terrible, terrible mistake. Took me a minute, but there she is. Finally got her to freaking copy because I was completely confused for a minute there because it wasn't doing anything, but now it worked. So I'm gonna transfer this to my fake skin, I think. Some Adobe ass thought I could get away with just a deodorant stick. That doesn't work so well. So I have to get some tattoo transfer gel, which I was trying to avoid, but needless to say, it's not that expensive anyway. So I just grabbed some, and it'll be here sometime this week. So still being stupid. Boy, am I a dummy. But I'm getting used to this shit, so it's sort of transferred a little bit, but it just wiped off, so whatever. At least I got the machine to work, so I know how that works at least. And my head's starting to hurt. I don't know why I feel really hot. It's really not that hot in here, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna work on some art stuff, since I can't work on tattoo stuff. And also I managed to, I don't know if you can see, managed to cut up my finger really good with that transfer machine because the tray thingy is very difficult. And I was like, and so yeah, the plastic got me pretty good because I can injure myself doing anything just like this, which luckily is now healing. It's the flap of it seems to be healing back over, so I don't think I lost too much of my thumb that time. So I think I'm gonna go work on art stuff and try to cool off because for some reason I'm freaking hot and I don't know why. Good afternoon, technically. Guys, it is October 27th, Thursday at 12:01 in the afternoon. Got my stencil gel today. Hopefully it works well. It's a little bottle, but you know. Packaged up the fur scraps because I've been meaning to do that for several days, but I've been having bad pain days. And my migraine's still not completely gone, but you know, it never seems to be completely gone, so. But obviously I'm going to do the stenciling stuff today. Probably gonna let it dry for a little while though, because I don't know how well it really absorbs into actual fake skin compared to real skin, so I'll have to do that and probably let it dry for a minute or two, or a while, not a minute or two. I have to redo the stencil for the crow because I threw the other one away since it was not working. So I gotta redo the stencil for that and then put it on the thing and let it dry. But I also have to edit the vlog because it is Thursday and boy, I'm tired. And yeah, I will probably work on some art stuff once my iPad's done charging. I think I'm gonna mess around with the crow one first, perhaps. I used to get my lines mostly down. That box is crinkling. Hopefully the vacuum seal bags aren't just like releasing in there because they suck. But I don't think it can escape, so it should be fine. But anyway, I had some coffee already, but I'm still fucking exhausted and I hate that. I hate it so much. I think Mother was going to go to Dayton or something. I don't think I'm going with her. Even though she'll probably try to drag me along, but I really don't have time for that and also don't want to. She has to like return, or she has to go to a FedEx store, I think, and we don't have a FedEx store. So she has to go to Dayton. I wish something would make me less tired though. Of course, it's almost the time for my ADHD to decide to make me tired, so. Because I have way more energy in the morning, it seems like. Only for a specific allotted amount of time, so. The hour of power or so it says. So I think I'm gonna stencil maybe. I need to go get that other pack of gloves though, because those are the small ones. Time to go do stuff. There we go. I had to use one of the markers to do quite a bit of this because it didn't quite take. I don't know why. I think I might have like not wiped off the stencil gel enough or something, but it's on there now, so we're gonna let it dry and hopefully it works out well, because it's gonna look really cool when I mess with it with an actual tattoo gun. She's quite interesting, that's for sure. It's gonna look rad once I play with it for a while. So she successfully roped me into this. And I don't want to. I don't know how I keep getting roped into this shit. Probably because I worry about her dumb ass. She's always getting lost and shit. She actually muted her goddamn Google Maps. Because she was like, why is it not talking to me? I'm like, bitch, you muted it. But anyway, I guess I'm going to be doing this for a while. I don't know what time it is even. But oh well. What are you doing over there? Trying to wiggle your way in my things as usual. Don't poke a hole in him. You just better not be poking no holes in nothing, I swear. Sir, what you doing? No holes. Child. Good morning, guys. I am fucking late. I still haven't even edited the vlog yet. But it is October 29th at 8:17 in the morning. We are getting a new freezer. And it's probably very loud in here. I don't know if it's a fan. Hold on. Yeah, that's better. We're getting a new freezer. An upright. Instead of this laying down one, because this one's just irritating. There's still stuff in it because we need to move that stuff when they bring the new one. This one still works, but it's just a bit annoying because everything gets like lodged in the bottom and stuff. So we're getting a new one. It's coming tomorrow. I still have to edit the vlog today, so that's what I'm going to do, I think. I might post another time lapse just in its place for a minute, depending on how much actual footage I have. Also, Lord have mercy, look at that wall. She said she's gonna paint this before she, well, I guess she's painting it today because, you know, you're not gonna be able to reach it once the freezer's in here. Unless you move the freezer. That'll probably tear up the floor, so she's going to, paint it today, I guess. But boy, has that been a long time since anybody could have seen back here. I don't know why, it seems to be rusting down there. Huh. I had to open the freezer, I don't know why it's rusting. Must be the bottom of it. Interesting. So it is now like 10 o'clock and I am editing, and clearly I don't have all that much footage as far as that goes. But I seem to always do that. But, so yeah, I think I'm going to end it here nonetheless, even if it's only like 13 minutes, which isn't normally how long I like them, but shit happens. So I think I'm going to end this vlog here instead of combining weeks again, because that just seems like a bit of a pain in the ass, even though I did post the time lapse that I have on there now, but you know, whatever. Shit happens. So I'm going to end it here. If you're new here, consider subscribing, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Like, comment, share with your friends, and as always, I will see you in the next video. I love you. Stay fluffy. Bye. I have no idea what this is because it's just a black box that's sealed. I try to avoid talking while the little like crinklies are going, and then I can edit out the crinklies. But I have a bad habit of just talking to myself quite a lot anyway, so. Ah, this is the pen. Ooh, she is pink. Oh my god. The ones that I bought one that looks like it was pink, but all the reviews were saying they got a different color. I'm so glad it's pink.